Hello everybody and welcome to your Pisces full moon pick a card reading. The Pisces full moon is happening on September 2nd. So this reading will cover the time frame of the beginning of September through the beginning of October, because full moon manifestations go from full moon to full moon. So Pisces is 12th house energy, which is completions. There's a big soul cycle completing for everybody in some area of your life. Look at your personal natal chart and see which house Pisces occupies. That is the area of your life the messages in this reading are most likely going to speak about. I will also do a bonus reading for everybody who has a moon in Pisces. All right, so I'm going to draw the cards. You ask your spirit guides, is it card 1, 2, or 3 that is going to bring forth your Pisces full moon messages? So let's see, 1, 2, or 3. You go ahead and decide which one of these cards is speaking the most to you and holds your messages. I will start with this card here. There are timestamps for the other two below, as well as the bonus reading for Pisces moons. All right, so for this first card, before we get into that, I want you to ask your spirit guides a question, okay? And this is going to bring you an answer of sorts. This is the clarity mystical orb, and instead of rolling it, you roll it around in the water, you know, pure vibration. So ask your spirit guides a question, something that you really want to know, or you may just get some extra clarity, all right? So I'm going to roll it around, and let's see, what do we have? Change your frame of mind. That is what your spirit guides want you to know about what you're asking. Like, we need to shift our perception and open ourselves up maybe to new possibilities, or believe in some magic, believe in some miracles, or maybe you really need to allow yourself to see through somebody else's eyes. It's going to be different for all of you, but your spirit guides are saying somewhere you need to change your frame of mind about what you're asking about, and a lot will shift and change for you, okay? So let's see what this Pisces full moon has in store for you. Oh, look at that. A beautiful rebirth, okay, with the number 16. So the number 16 is special and significant for you. Spirit is going to use that number to confirm for you, or to let you know, hey, I'm with you. You're not alone. There is a rebirth happening with this Pisces full moon. Those of you that chose this first card. So let's dig a little deeper into that. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. I am always enough. So some of you, you need to change your frame of mind about the way you see yourself and what you think of yourself, okay? And here this is talking about a rebirth. There is number 20 on this card, which I see like version 2.0 of you. Believe in yourself. Tap into that inner light. Don't doubt your worth. Next is 29, feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So your team is coming in quite strong, saying, let's change our mindset about ourselves, what you're asking about, and believe in the highest good that could happen for you, that there is magic, that there is miracles, you know, that you are enough, that you are amazing in your own right, and there are things that are unique to you that nobody else possesses, okay? So your team is saying, it's all about the mental body, what's going on in that space, about you, about what you think can happen for you, about the way you perceive your lot in life. Good things are meant to come, and this Pisces full moon is allowing you to finally complete and shed some cycle where you've been working on learning self, learning value. Those of you that have Pisces in your first house, this will be a very, very strong message for you, okay? You've been going through different lessons, which probably, have come through a lot of different relationships. And you may feel very taken advantage of, very overlooked. And it could even be like, the job you do, you feel overlooked by your boss or your coworkers. It could be in your personal life with family, friends, romantic connections, okay? And the reason for these challenges that you've been experiencing through various relationships and connections is because you've really needed to grow the solar plexus chakra, become very independent, very empowered, very confident in self, where you have a solid foundation beneath your feet and the words or opinions of others can't penetrate, okay? I know when we really care about somebody, the words of our loved ones really do hurt if they're sharp, right? But for some of you, people who aren't super significant have said things and, put programming in your subconscious, making you feel less than what you're truly worth, making you not realize how talented you really are. And through that process, it causes you, to push harder, to fight harder, to climb higher, to be hungry, to desire change. And finally, you may feel like, oh, I am at the end of my rope. Well, you are about to have a beautiful rebirth, and you know who you are, and there is a feast of abundance in some capacity coming to you. So let's pull some tarot and go a bit deeper for you. Believe in the positive. Believe that good things can happen to you. Oh, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Balance, stability, abundance, the feast. Here she is sitting on her throne, and look at that, a king and a queen with the castle in the background. This is your destiny. This is what you deserve. And some of you, this is manifesting right now. You've been in the struggle. Ten of Swords, there it is. You've been in the struggle. A lot of situations just really attacking you. You just see how that image is depicted. A lot of different energies attacking you, but it has made you stronger, and you are going to evolve. It's activated you in ways. There's deep healing coming in, and 2 tens happening here. You have been working on multiple things with that Piscean energy, and the completion does come with this Pisces full moon. Look at that, 8 of Pentacles next. Yeah, you've been working on some stuff. Serious soul lessons here. 3 of Wands, and you've been waiting. You're like, when is this ever going to end? When is it my turn? When can I find a true friend? Or when can I count on somebody? When can, somebody take care of me and support me when I need? And here we have Prince of Wands. Beautiful new energy coming in. The rebirth of you. Something's changing. You're being reactivated within because you're done with this heavy stuff. And as this energy starts to dissipate in the Pisces moon becomes full, everything that you've been working on. I mean, you see the moon cycle right here on the 8 of Pentacle card, okay? Everything that you have been working on where you have felt, confused, stumped, all of those things, it's all now going to start becoming illuminated. There's activations taking place within you, and there is some sort of abundance, some sort of feast coming your way. This is a general reading, so that will mean different things to each of you, all right? But with 2 10s, right after that, the 8 of Pentacles, two fronts, really heavy challenges, and a lot of it being experienced through relationships. But you're coming to the end. You learned all you needed to know. You've done an amazing job, and now it is time for the reward. It is time for the shift of energy, and there is so much confidence that comes over you because there's this expansion to the solar plexus chakra, and what used to make you afraid, you're no longer afraid. And hard times, struggles, challenges, loss, because you've been through so much and you've grown so strong, those things don't put fear in you as they once did. Okay, you're really evolving here under this Pisces full moon. So let's pull some more cards. Six of Swords. Yes, look at that. You see that big, beautiful sun back there? Moving on to bigger and better. And the whales depicted here, you are very wise for your journey and your travels and all the struggles and challenges that you have faced. Under the 10 of Swords, we have this 4 of Cups. And see, even though you haven't enjoyed this journey and may have gotten really pessimistic, hopeless, doubtful at times, there's just been a lot going on within you, and all these yellow flowers, major expansion to that solar plexus chakra. So many of you may have felt like you couldn't make your way, or you're not good enough, and different situations just keep reinforcing that belief. But through each setback, you've grown stronger, you've grown wiser, and this Pisces full moon activates you to come into full expansion, evolution, and you realize, the wealth and magnificence of your journey that you've been on. Yeah, here it is, the rebirth with the Ace of Wands. You've learned, you've done your work, and now it is time for the new. All right, 2 of Cups. It's because you guys have experienced a lot of this through relationship. There is a beautiful relationship that is coming into your life, whether it's a friend or it's romantic. It's different for all of you, but you've long waited for this type of soul connection, soul companion, where you feel like you can trust. And you see that full moon right there with that big heart? Yes, this Pisces full moon has everything to do with it. Okay, you do have a soul tribe, you do have soulmates, and you are going to align with one full moon to full moon. So between the beginning of September to the beginning of October, this new soulmate is coming into your life, and it could be as a romance or as a friend. Yes, the rebirth right under this Prince of Wands. So not only is there a lot changing externally because we've completed lessons, we have that feast. Here you are, your energy, your soul coming through as the Prince of Wands and the Fool. You're ready for, your next set of lessons for your journey ahead. You are full of energy and full of life for it. So this is quite a beautiful read for those of you that were drawn to this first card. So let's pull you some advice. Rescue. Help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. This rescue, this is talking about the kind of connections they're going to come into your life, all right? It doesn't just stop, you know, from the Pisces full moon to the Aries full moon. It doesn't just stop there, okay? There's more to come, and the more empowered and believing and loving of self, the more these beautiful energies come in that feel quite supportive and equal in energy to you, okay? So those are your messages for this Pisces full moon energy. I hope that this has helped. I hope that you enjoy your beautiful rebirth. Things are turning up for you. You are ending some heavy, heavy energy and lessons, and you're going to realize you are only wiser and stronger for it. So I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. So before we get into the message of what is manifesting for you with this Pisces full moon, I want you to ask your spirit guides a question about something, okay? And they may answer, or they may bring you some guidance that they want to give you about something else, all right? And instead of, you know, having this in my hand and rolling it, we have it in this orb, and it also has water, which is very fluid, very pure. So ask your question, and I'll just, you know, roll this around. Right there. What do we have? Oh, okay. It's a good idea. That's what's facing this the most. It's a good idea. Whatever you asked about is a good idea. Or for those of you that are like, what? That doesn't answer my question. That's all right, because that is telling you that something's coming your way, and you might be in hesitation when it's offered, but Spirit's saying like, no, that's a good idea. Go with it, okay? So let's get into your card and see what is manifesting. All right, your effort is about to finally pay off, and 13 is a number that is very synchronistic for you under this Pisces full moon. And remember, Pisces full moon to Aries full moon, so beginning of September through the beginning of October is when this energy of past efforts is going to pay off and going to manifest. You know, the yellow being the solar plexus, and you know, this is a bit red in spots and then kind of orange on the outskirts here. So this is lower chakra energy. Something is manifesting in physical reality for you from your past energy and efforts. And number 13, very synchronistic. All right, so let's pull a couple of oracle cards and go a bit deeper into your message. Protest, start a revolution. Nice, yes, see, something that you started in the past and put a lot of energy, work, and effort into is now going to pay off. And potion, remember to practice self-love through your achievements, through this manifestation. Make sure that you allow yourself to fully receive it and know that it's coming to you because of you, because of your energy, because of your action, because of what you've said, because of what you've done. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question it. You deserve this beautiful manifestation coming into your life. All right, absolutely. And Spirit is saying, don't give credit to anybody else. You give credit where it's due, and where it's due is you. It's your effort right here that you started. And you know, you may have started this journey with some people. They may have fallen away during the process, or they may still be a part of it. Don't doubt yourself, okay? You are significant to everything that's about to unfold for you. Even if you did have some help along the way, you still brought this into your life, and Spirit really wants you to know that, okay? Queen of Pentacles, oh yeah. The lower chakras, it is time for beautiful manifestation in the material world. Oh yeah, and you've had some setbacks. Yeah, some of you did start with some others, and you know, they may have screwed you over along the way, and it felt like a huge setback. Nope, it's coming for you. Spirit's got your back with the Hierophant right here. Oh yeah, we've got the Empress now. This is like the higher denomination of the Queen of Pentacles for me. So this is that lower chakra, is that beautiful manifestation, abundance, fertility, magic coming through, and also that self-love, the nurturing of self that you need. Oh, look at the Devils coming through. You have worked really, really hard, okay? And again, if there's others that were along this journey initially and they screwed you over, don't let them try to take any credit for what's happening for you now, because they don't have anything to do with it. And Spirit wants you to know that, okay? Through the depiction of this card, Spirit wants you to know that. Now, for others of you where this is something that you, you know, you've had support, people are still with you. Again, Spirit says, yes, their energy very much helped, be in gratitude for that, but don't sell yourself short. You are equal part in this. And some of you, you know, this was a solo journey the whole way through, and you've suffered some setbacks, some challenges, some injustices, all right? But now, under this Pisces full moon, look at the house that Pisces occupies in your chart. If it's like 7th, 6th, or 10th house, I'm sorry, 2nd, 6th, or 10th house, definitely talking about money, job, major manifestation in that area, okay? So you've done some work, and now it's time for you to get the reward of that, for you to see your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, your words, your action to now manifest into physical form. So let's pull some more cards to clarify further. Three of Wands. You've been waiting for this manifestation. It's sitting under this Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. You've had to let go. You've had to move on. And some of you, this is about, again, where there was somebody or others who really screwed you over, took advantage along the way, or just kind of left you high and dry. All right. And, you had to just fend for yourself. And others of you that have, been walking this journey solo, you've had a lot of setbacks and challenges, and you've had to abandon certain plans for what you were hoping for. But Spirit is saying every step of this journey has been leading to what you've truly been trying to achieve here. It's just the path looked a bit different than you expected, and now you're walking away from the Seven of Swords energy as the moon is full in Pisces. Three of Pentacles, nice. This is under the Hierophant spirit, the physical manifestation, the energy and effort. You see the eggs sitting in there. This is you. You've been this incubator, growing and nurturing these dreams, these goals, these manifestations through all weathers, through ups and downs. And now Spirit's saying it is time for these eggs to hatch. Under the Empress, we have the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Such strong earth energy. And the Fool, new beginning, under the Devil. All right. So as you receive this manifestation, it's going to inspire new ideas and new ventures for your future, and you're going to start on a new path at some point in October. And the Fool is associated with Aryan energy, and the next full moon is going to be the Aries full moon at the beginning of October. All right, so you wrap up the old with the Pisces moon and have this beautiful manifestation, and then you're starting on a whole new path entirely. All right, and it's a good idea. Maybe this idea you've had, it's just been stress and ups and downs and a lot of uncertainty and you've questioned yourself. And Spirit is saying, yes, it was a good idea, and now it's really going to manifest, and you're going to see that. All right, so very, very positive. Past energies and efforts finally paying off, overcoming challenges, backstabs, obstacles, and there's this perfect balance of divine masculine, divine feminine within when it comes to earth energy with manifestation. That's beautiful. That's perfect. And those of you where, this is somebody else that's been involved with you through the process, you both are, in a good space. You both are experiencing a lot of prosperity and abundance together. All right. Some of you may have tried to start a business and it's just been one heck of a struggle. And now this Pisces full moon, things just really start to take off for you. All right. So let's pull you an advice. Rescue, help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. This, to me, is as though you are feeling a spirit is coming to the rescue for you. And Spirit is like, I am always with you. It is your energy, it is your effort that's bringing forth all these blessings. You are coming to the rescue of yourself spiritually, but you just may not consciously be aware of it. So things are about to shift in a very positive way with lower chakra energies, which is the material plane, manifestation, abundance, resources, money. Okay, so those are your Pisces full moon messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take very good care of yourselves. Hello there. So before we get into this third card to see what is manifesting for you under the Pisces full moon, I want you to ask your spirit guides a question, okay? And say, I need some clarity. I need some guidance about this one specific thing. And they may answer for you. Or they may bring you some other guidance that they feel that you need more than what you're asking, okay? So the only difference with this is instead of shaking it in my hand and rolling it onto the table, it is in an orb, it is in water, so there's a lot of pure vibration of energy that flows through this. So ask your question to your spirit guides and let's see what comes through. Perfect path. And look at what's right behind that. Yes. So we've got a perfect path as an answer for whatever that means for you, and more may be revealed through the reading, but perfect path. How awesome is that right there? All right, let's see what the card here is for what's manifesting. Ooh, we've got number 11, individuality. So with this 11 coming through, that is a very synchronistic number for you. Spirit is going to be using that number to give you a sign. Yes, you're on the right path. But you may have already been seeing repeating 11. Spirit is confirming that is special. That is synchronistic. It's a sign. And individuality. Through this Pisces full moon, you guys are really experiencing that Neptune retrograde energy where it's disillusionment. You're seeing things for what they truly are, but this is in a positive sense because you're now realizing your worth, your value, and there's a shift within you where you realize you've been tolerating certain things, you've been reaching down, and you don't have to, you shouldn't be doing that. A huge expansion to your consciousness, self-awareness, perception of self and worth. All right, let's pull some more oracle and go a bit deeper. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end, and we've got a master number 44. Yes, a lot of chaos and drama in your life is really caused by others. A lot of like unrest and unsettled energy within you is caused by others in your life, and you're coming to the realization of that. And where you're not honored, where you're not loved, where you're not valued, you're ready to just call it quits, okay? But also every hurricane comes to an end where you've been having a lot of stormy situations in relationships, friends, family, romance. That is coming to an end as your perception shifts about yourself. The way others perceive you will also shift. Over here, the sword, make the change. Ooh, look at you, so brave, so in charge of yourself. You are going to make a radical change. This is very interesting, okay? This Pisces full moon is just ripping off some blinders, and you're seeing things so differently that it fills you with like the courage and the personal empowerment to push forward, to make some major big move or change in your life. And it's the perfect path for you right here. This change is the perfect path. Yes, spirit guides answered before we even pulled the cards. Wow. Yes, it is time for a big change. And the manifestation is really like your own like action here, okay? But it's the activation within under this Pisces full moon that gives you that oomph to see things differently and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this. And again, you know, situations or people that just don't really honor you or value you, you're not having any part of it. You're done with it. You're moving on. You don't care if it does feel like a loss. You're ready to make a big change. You want happiness. Awesome. And with that 11 there, that is such a sign from Spirit to not be afraid. Listen to that calling in your soul that's saying, let's move forward. Let's move on. Let's let this go. Let's take a risk. You know, don't let fear hold you back. Four of Cups. So yeah, you've been in the little hurricane for a minute. Okay. And the hurricane, to me, it feels a lot of like confusion and like foggy energy, distorted perception, and now you are really seeing things much, much differently. Yes, you want balanced energy in your life, and you're making the changes and the steps and the strides towards that. And in the past, you maybe didn't believe in yourself. You didn't believe that anything could change or anything could happen or that the way could be made for you. And this Pisces full moon is changing all of that. Yes, because now you got the Six of Swords, moving on to bigger, to better, putting down the Ten of Swords, and Five of Pentacles. Wow. So Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, that is the hurricane for others of you. You know, but it just feels so connected to other people. A lot of the struggle, the drama, the internal unrest that you feel has to do with other people's words and actions and behaviors. It's really affected you. And I think you've been in a place of like tolerance. Like, I want to tolerate. I want to, you know, I don't want to fight. I want to be in good vibes. I want to see the best in people. And you've really been like working on that angle, and you're like, why isn't this getting better? Like, I'm doing everything I can possibly think to do. And it's because you don't need to keep trying to see the bright side or the best in others, okay? It's time for you to see the truth of the situation with certain people and see them for truly what they are, and not forgive, not give that free pass. Well, you always forgive, but you know what I mean. No longer, no more chances for you. I wish you well. I wish you no harm, but no more chances for you. Some of you have got to make that call, and you know it, and this Pisces full moon is going to empower you and activate you to do that, okay? Very strongly connected to relationships for many of you, relationships of all kinds, all right? And others of you, you've really been struggling with a belief in yourself or in prosperity, abundance, that life can be good, that life can feel good, and that, you know, it's not a struggle to have money, to have luxury, to have abundance. You've been really struggling with those type of thoughts and those type of experiences, and you're coming to the end of that, and you're realizing how strong you are, how resourceful you are, the inner light within, and it's shifting your perception, your mental body, which just kind of almost out of nowhere pushes you into just a new path or trying something new, like boom. And the old you would have never dared. Too risky. But this Piscean moon energy is activating you in the right way, where you don't assess the risk through low self-esteem, low confidence. You're fully empowered with a full belief of self and magic of the universe, and you just charge forward. So let's pull you some more tarot. Oh yeah, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance. Some of you, these connections you've just got to put way at a distance, and your prosperity and abundance and energy level is going to just hugely increase because you've got some energy drains through some of these connections. Some of you, okay? Under the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, things being reciprocated, okay? Things being reciprocated to you through others, but also that first step you take, taking that risk, making that change, there is immediate manifestation of blessing coming through. Under the Six of Swords, we got the Ten of Cups. Yes, that is where we're moving into, is this place of ultimate happiness. Life is good. Knight of Swords. This comes out on the Ten of Swords. You know, regardless of how you resonate, there is somebody crappy. You got to get up out of your life, man. They cause nothing but drama for you, and you may love them dearly, but you know what? Enough is enough. They drain your energy. They screw up your receptibility to receive, and Spirit's bringing it to your attention under this Pisces full moon. And once you decide, you know what, distance with you, I'm doing me, I'm loving me, I'm working on me, everything just changes like almost overnight for you. It's because some of you, there is just some crap-tastic energies around you. My goodness. All right. Others of you, this is talking about very low thoughts of self and disbelief in self. This Pisces full moon is helping you break through all of that and let go of the past and bring you into a new perception of self. And lastly, we have the Prince of Swords under the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, these butterflies, transformation out of this heavy toxic energy, and that could be of others or your own toxic thoughts of self that keep you kind of stuck in this lower vibrational energy. Okay, but Pisces full moon bringing you full awareness of self, of value, of worth, giving you courage and bravery where you needed to take a risk to make a big change, or to see the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but about a certain connection or multiple connections in your life that are just leeches, total energy drains on you, and leave you in a place of not feeling good mentally and emotionally, and you don't recognize it, you don't pinpoint it exactly to these specific relationships, okay? But as you become aware and you put some distance and you have a perception shift, you're going to see it for what it is, and you're going to have no trouble moving on and leaving the drama and trauma behind, all right? So let's pull you some advice. Take the helm, be in control of your own ship. And how powerful is that after this whole message we received about individuality and make the change? You're going to know what to do very naturally, very organically, and the storm has settled enough. You've regained enough strength, beautiful activation. You're going to be able to take charge and make changes wherever is needed to lead you into happiness, prosperity, success, and peace of mind. All right, so those are your messages under the Pisces full moon. And remember, Pisces full moon, not Pisces, full moon energy goes from full moon to full moon. So from the Pisces full moon at the beginning of September to the Aries full moon at the beginning of October. All right, so I am sending you lots of love and light. Take really good care of yourselves. Hello, Pisces Moons. I want you to ask your spirit guides a question or maybe even another question or confirmation if you did a pick a card as well. I'm just going to swirl this around, and you really put your question out there, and your guides may respond and answer, or they may bring you some information that they want you to have instead. So let's see what they have to say. Change your frame of mind. Okay, so in the first pick a card, that is the answer that came out. So your spirit guides are saying you need to shift your perception about what you're asking, and then ask again, or through that shift of perception you may discover the answer, and you won't ask that question, you'll be asking an entirely new question. All right, so they're saying change your frame of mind about something here. So let's pull you an oracle card and see what is coming to you under your beautiful Pisces full moon. Ooh, we got number 55 with an adventure. So fives are all about challenges and changes, and your spiritual team is saying change your frame of mind about your journey and what you've been through, and see it more as an adventure, because you know this too shall pass. Whatever has really been challenging you, whatever needs to be changed and you haven't been comfortable making that change, it's all about to pay off. All right, there's a lot of deep blue and turquoise, so this is third eye. There's some third eye activation going on, and you know, through that process it's seeing your entire journey as an adventure. But also Pisces moons through this full moon energy, and it goes from beginning of September to the beginning of October. There's a new adventure in store for you. There's some new energy coming your way. Change your frame of mind if you've been just like really bitter, really pessimistic, nothing good ever happens. Change your frame of mind. You are about to come into a lot of fun. Your challenges are now changing into fun adventures. Okay, so let's pull you a couple more oracle cards. Morning, the world awaits you. Yes, see that? An adventure is just on the horizon and is coming in. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Okay, change your frame of mind. Some of you have been putting up with somebody who is not very nice to you, okay, in whatever capacity that is. And I feel that you have been trying to make excuses for them because you want to be positive, or you care about them, you want to preserve the relationship, all of these things. And your spiritual team is like, no, who's ever treating you badly, it doesn't matter if they're going through things or not. It's time for you to call it out and put them in their place and be like, look, you don't need to treat me like this. I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going to tolerate it. Okay, some of you, like, this person is what's made your journey feel so damn challenging, and you're about to have a change in consciousness about all of it, and it allows a beautiful awakening. There's an adventure to be had. Don't let the lower vibrational energies, the negative Nancy's, Debbie Downers to steal your shine anymore. Oh no, Pisces moons, it is time for some fun for you. And Spirit says change your frame of mind. So let's pull you some tarot. Princess of Cups, Queen of Swords, That's this person. That's the evil queen right there. Eight of Pentacles. You've learned some lessons, though. Two of Pentacles. And Three of Swords. All right. Whoever this person is in your life, you're about to get a full awakening and just seeing it for what it is, which allows you to finally shift and change within, okay? Or circumstances for you are changing so you can finally speak your mind, put this person in their place. Because sometimes, you know, if we're in certain positions, we can't really speak up, especially like if this is in the workplace, right? But if some other beautiful job opportunity opens up, you could speak your mind to somebody, right? Because you're about to be out of there. So this Queen of Swords has been really putting you through it somehow, some way, okay? And I feel that it's this energy is coming through as the Queen of Swords, not because this is an air sign, but because of what this represents when Miss Queen of Swords is in this position. She is wretched. She is gossipy. She is sharp with the tongue, mean, cold, rude, vindictive, vengeful, conspiring, just nasty, nasty energy. Okay, and so you've been dealing with this evil queen energy. And again, it does not mean that this is an air sign. It's just this person is acting as the reversed Queen of Swords, and you've learned a lot through many, many moon cycles. Okay, it has been an adventure dealing with this energy, and it's pushed you to your limits at times. You've really felt like you had to juggle or really hold your true thoughts and emotions in and present a whole different depiction externally, like you couldn't be yourself, and just a lot of heartache, sadness, and worry that you've suffered, okay, because of this person. And the way things are about to unfold, Spirit wants you to see your journey with this evil queen from a different perspective, for you to truly realize all the wisdom that you've gained. And you know, every time you deal with somebody, whether you like them or not, they teach you so much energetically. They teach you experience, and it may seem unrelated, you know, when certain things happen in your future, but this connection, this relationship, whoever this person is, through their challenging personality, the nicest way to put that, you've really learned a lot. You've become stronger. You've become more patient. You've become more compassionate. You've become more accommodating, more flexible, more fluid. You've learned a lot about the darker energy that exists within people through this connection, okay? And I don't feel that it's like just all bad all the time. Maybe for some of you, like a coworker, it is, but for others of you, this might be somebody who goes from one extreme to the other. Really loving, fun, supportive, to like ice cold, mean, and cruel. And you've just kind of been in this cycle for a while, and it's broke you down, it's worn you down, and Spirit is saying, you know what, don't see this as a punishment, as a evil karmic contract connection, you know. And if this evil queen isn't a person, this evil queen is life in general as of late, okay? That's how you've been feeling. And Spirit says, don't look at it like that. You lose so much that you are meant to gain, and you are about to clear this energy under this Pisces full moon, and a beautiful new adventure starts, which is vastly different than this energy here, okay? So let's pull you some more tarot. Nine of Swords. Yeah, look at that. A lot of worry and anxiety and angst in the mental body with this person rattling your emotions or life in general, right? Queen of Swords. We have the King of Cups coming through. So, this nasty energy is being replaced by a lot of loving energy. This is also talking about how this reversed queen, whether an actual person or just various circumstances in life, has really evolved you in the emotional body, as well as intuitively, that going back to like that third eye activation that you are experiencing. Under the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now that we have done the work and we've learned the lessons, now it's time for energies to come together for you. All right, it's time for your eggs to finally hatch and you know, manifest into a physical reality. Under the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. So there is a beautiful balancing that's taking place with the divine feminine and divine masculine energies that exist within you. And you see that by flipping the Two of Pentacles this way, okay? There's a beautiful balance taking place inside of you. You truly have received a lot of emotional growth and maturity, as well as through these different challenges, it activates you spiritually, and your third eye is really opening up and expanding. Like, you're finally at an emotional level ready to receive higher frequency energies, and those of you who are psychic or spiritually gifted, to connect to higher realms. Okay, so this adventure you've been on with the evil queen, whether person or just life in general, has really been growing you in the emotional body, preparing you for your next adventure, which is going to be a lot more fun than, you know, what you have been currently going through. And lastly, we have the King of Pentacles under the Three of Swords. So beautiful healing to the heart space because of what is now going to be manifesting in the physical realm. So beautiful shifting in the mental body, the emotional body, completion of lessons, coming out of this space of freaking out and worry and concern. Okay, divine feminine and masculine energy within, coming in to total balance, which allows the manifestation of your heart's desire, okay, which is the opening of this new adventure, a new path forward for you. The sadness dissipating, becoming a thing of the past. All right, the evil queen energy dissipating, becoming a thing of the past. Connections coming into your life much more solid. Some of you do have a lot of new people coming into your world, or maybe some of this could be a reconnection, as this is a general read. Okay, but aside from being able to finally rid yourself of this evil queen energy, whoever that represents, there's new connections coming in for you. You have the Three of Pentacles here, and then you have three you know, energies coming through, the King and Queen of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles. And you also have the Princess of Cups, which is talking about a new connection, a new offering coming into your world. So there is definitely new characters coming into your story, but they are kings and queens. They're much more evolved and grown than this person that you've been dealing with, okay? Or they're gonna help you into this new phase of your journey that's gonna feel like a fun adventure. All right, so that is very positive. Bye evil queen energy, and new adventures that are a lot of fun now beginning. Let's pull you some advice. And remember, change your frame of mind, your spirit team said at the beginning. a chance. Look at that. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Yes, be fluid like water and allow yourself to change into this new adventure. You are definitely shedding the old, which is being represented by the evil queen, and awakening to a new morning. And look at that fish outside her window, and this is the Pisces full moon. Look at that. Yes, it is time for a new day to dawn. Change your frame of mind. Take a chance. All right. So those are your messages, Pisces moons. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.